What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? What is up? Kuya Jason with Our Life in the Philippines. Today we're going to go on a little trip to Camiling, to our little town. And I need to get a couple things. So I'll take you with me for that. And we'll go to town, do a little tour on the motorcycle. So let me show you what my beautiful wife got me for Valentine's Day. She got me a new grill. Check this thing out. We've been talking about getting a grill. In the Philippines, finding a grill is kind of tough. It is a windy day. It is bright and early. So check this out. So this is a homemade grill made out of a some kind of little barrel. You see the outside there. This thing's really made nice. So it opens up there. And then this is on hinges. And that opens up. Somehow I got leaves in there. What the heck? So this is stainless steel. I imagine the barrel is stainless steel. So the reason I want to go to town is I want to see if I can find some heat paint, and I'll go to my in-laws and get some charcoal. I was talking to my brother, and he said that I need to put some charcoal in this before I use it, fire it up, get it red hot, and see if this paint burns off before I cook on it. I plan on cooking some tenderloin steaks for Valentine's, but I'm not sure if they used heat paint. Doesn't look like it. They definitely put it on with a brush, so I'm thinking it's probably not heat paint. It's probably just some kind of house paint to make it look nice so they could sell it. And you can see it still has original paint from the barrel. It was blue. So fire this thing up, try to burn off any paint that's on it, and then repaint it with a heat paint. And we'll go to DIY and see what colors are available. I'll take you guys to DIY, show you that. But yeah, this is a nice grill. I mean, it's not huge, but there's only two of us, so how big do you need? But this thing's nice. Even got a little air there. Also need to get some food for the chickens. You can see we finished the chicken coop. My in-laws came up and they built this out of a lot of supplies that they found down at the farm, like all the bamboo. I only supplied a couple pieces of wood to go around that door, and just a couple pieces, and a lot of stuff I just had laying around. And then I did buy that screen, but I got a really good deal on that chicken wire. I bought 4 rolls of it. It was on sale for 630 pesos per roll, and I bought it all. Anytime you see a good deal, if you have the money, go ahead and get it. I'm trying to get them to come out. They just don't want to come out today. All right, guys, we're going to jump on the motorcycle and head to town. I'll see you there. Don't shop without me. Hey guys, I think I forgot to mention the price. So this guy handmade this, and he was sitting on the side of the road. Originally, he said 2,800 pesos, which is like $55. And Christine talked him down to 2,200. So, like $40. It's definitely worth $40. Also, I bought this rake. check this out. I bought a rake at City Hardware, and it had the wood handle, and I broke it twice. So I really needed a heavy duty rake. So I got this, and this is handmade. It's got a stainless steel pipe. It's got teeth that are welded. Looks like they're welded really good. So I got this for $400. Keep in mind, guys, oops. Anytime you buy something in the Philippines, there is a skin tax for most items, especially handmade items. And what that means is they will charge extra if they notice you're a foreigner. Man, it is hot. So what I usually do is I'll stay in the car and I'll send Christine out, and then she'll get a price, pay for the item, and then I'll pull up in the car and have the guy help me load it in the car. And usually they're kind of pissed off because they're like, you know, I could have got more from this guy if I knew he was a foreigner. But that's the way you do it. Just send your wife or your girlfriend, send them out, have them get a price, negotiate the price, pay for the item, then you show up and put it in. It might seem shitty, but it's what you got to do to avoid the skin tax. All right, we're heading to town. All right, guys, here we are at Mr. DIY. Hopefully the video was clear. I filmed on regular HD because I didn't want my camera to overheat. So we're gonna go inside and see what we can see. So I'm inside. So they have a lot of automotive stuff, different seats and stuff. I don't think you're actually allowed to record in here, so. Oops. Jeez, what the hell? Tight. All right, so I got a lot of tools to paint. So I'm looking for the paint. See if we can find that heat paint. Well, they didn't actually have what I wanted, so I'm gonna go grab the feed. They did have a couple other things that I needed. They kept watching me when I was trying to film, so I was like, I'm not even gonna bother. It's just basically a little hardware store. Actually, there's a sign of everything they have. Household, hardware, electrical, just a bunch of everything. I'm gonna go get the feed, and then I think I'm gonna actually go to City Hardware to find that paint, so stay tuned. Alright guys, we are at the feed store. They sell all chicken food. So let's go check this out, see some of their prices there. Firebird, Slow, Safe Flour. So let's go check it out and get some food. So this is what they recommend here. And we got the Galamax. So we got 5.4 kilos of that. She said that's the best. So if you guys know. All right, thank you. All right, guys, we are here once again at City Hardware. There's a couple things I want to look at, actually. Paint sprayer. My brother wanted me to look at a paint sprayer. I know I saw them. I think they were over here. Yeah. Let's see what they got here. So these are their, I don't have much. And actually, these are all air powered. They have a tank, but I wanted to see if they had any electric sprayers. All right, so this is what they got. These are all air. All right, let's go find some paint. Well, guys, this is their spray paint section, and I do not see any heat paint, so I'm gonna have to ask. Don't see it, unless it would be in the automotive section, but I don't think so. I did found some charcoal and some spray paint. Let me see what I can see. Well, I am back in the same aisle I was at earlier. There's the paint sprayers. Looking for the heat paint. And this is the car section. Very small car section. They do not have it. Well, I guess they don't have heat paint. All right, guys, I think we are going to head back to the house and see what we're gonna do today. It is very windy outside, so stay tuned. Well, guys, there you have it. Oh. As Mick Jagger once said, you can't always get what you want, but you can always get what you need. Here in the Philippines, another failed mission. I did not find any heat paint. I must have imagined seeing it because I swore I saw it somewhere. I did get the charcoal, and what else did I get? Got that chicken feed. Oh, I scratched that. Did get that chicken feed. Got a couple small items for some projects. Today is too hot to work and too windy to paint, so I'm not going to be doing that. Looks like the chicks finally did come out. Yep. So I'll feed them, see how they like that new feed. I also got Christine a Valentine's gift. Let's see what I got her. I think she'll like this. I don't want her to look out the window and see it. Look at this. I got her a vacuum flask. Need to make sure she stays hydrated. I liked it so much, I went ahead and got myself one. These things are nice. They got handles and a straw and a flip. So, all right, guys. Well, if I don't get to you again, Happy Valentine's Day from us to you. Today, I think I'm actually gonna put some screen around the bottom to keep the dogs from getting into the chicken shit, because these things shit a lot. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Just my little trip to town. Nothing too special, but another Mission Impossible. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time. Peace.